What's up, everybody? All my diamond hand hodlers, my traders. Physics is back after about a 3-year hiatus. Gonna go over some charts, see how the markets are looking. Kind of messy here, but I don't really clean up my charts too much. I just leave them with my previous TA, as you can see, going all the way back to December. But yeah, Bitcoin looking good. Broke out of this downward triangle. Hanging on to, or actually pushing up above some resistance lines I have set at 48.2 and 47.6. Just like two little areas here that have a lot of previous lines that have been hit on them. Some closes. I normally go for body closes of the candles. Wicks I'll count them too, but I mainly go for a body. Unless I'm doing like triangles, I'll use wicks. But resistance and support, I like to use the body of the candle. I hope this is working right. It's my first stream back. I don't know if my audio's right or nothing. Let me give this a check here. Sorry, I'm taking a second here to figure this out. I'm doing it live. Okay. Oh, yeah. I think it's working. I don't know if my audio's working though. Trying to figure this out here. Oh, there we go. I think we're working now. I forgot to add my mic. No. Can you guys hear me? Hello. Sweet. All right. So I just went over. I'll do it again since my mic wasn't working. So I normally keep my TA on my charts because I like it real messy. But as you can see, I got all my TA left on here from freaking way back in November of 2020. I mean, it probably goes way back. Yeah. So basically here on my chart, what I'm seeing, we broke out of this downward little triangle pattern here. Broke out to the upside, good, which is good. And I got a lot of resistance and support lines here. Well, actually strong, I should say strong resistance now acting as support lines again at 47.6 and 48.2. As you can see, I like to set my resistance and support lines mainly at bodies of candles. You can see it up touching all the bodies here. A lot of points it touched on 48.2, or that's 47.6. Sorry, 47.6. Man, I can't even see the chat. I gotta figure this out. I'm sorry if you guys are saying something, but I don't know where my chat is at. 1 second. I'm trying to get back into this. Okay, sorry. One second, Cookie. I need to pop my chat out so I can see what you guys are saying here. I still gotta learn how to do this a little better. I hope I gotta figure out the chat part next time, but I can still see it now. Yeah, Sundays. I mean, weekends usually have been good. Good rally times for crypto lately. It's actually been the opposite of what it usually does. But yeah, as I was saying, my resistance and my support lines. I like to touch a lot of the bodies, the wicks, but I like to really focus on the body because I just think it's a little bit stronger than when it wicks up, because that can just happen from, anything, liquidations, low liquidity in the books. I like a close, a nice solid close on my resistance and support. So we broke out of here, the triangle, played a little bit of support here on this 48.2. We broke above 50k, and then we had a little bit of a downtrend here, and I put a supply line. Once we broke the supply line, I can actually extend it down now past that. We actually came back down to test it. We've actually been hovering around it the whole time. And now we're finally pushing back above these resistances that became resistance again, and now they're acting as support again because we're back above them. I really think if we can push back above 50k, maybe 52, this 52.167 I got right here, if we can push above that, I think we're going to be going back to all-time highs. We can see a nice big push, but we also got the fib at 55k, and it also has some good resistance, or a few little cluster right here. But it's really looking good, I think. Some of the main indicators I use the TD sequential very rarely. It's on right now, but I hardly use that. Fib retracement, always got to have that on. Yeah, we're yeah. Yeah, if you guys want to see anything in particular, I'm just gonna cover, you know, the top Bitcoin, Ethereum to start. Probably work my way down, you know, to a lot of the coins that I like, you know, just to show, and then maybe some of the ones that are like been breaking out and doing things today. Go over some of those. Thoughts on ETH. All right. Well, here's my ETH chart. A lot of these cryptos right now are showing a head and shoulders pattern. As you can see, I got it plotted right here. A lot of these alts, a lot of them are showing head and shoulders. And as you can see, I plotted, here's the shoulder, here's the head, here's the shoulder, another continuation shoulder, if you want to call it that. And then we started to move up. And this is, of course, the what is it, the EIP 1559 or whatever news. Really, this was that candle, I believe. One of these, I think this was that candle, or maybe this one was when that news came out. It started to pump, and ever since then, yeah, it was this one. And ever since that news came out, it started to have a good reaction off that. It's going to lower gas fees for ETH, which is something we've all been waiting for. Can't even use these decentralized exchanges like Uni and SUSHI because you're paying $80 just to flop $20 worth of coins. It's ridiculous right now. But yeah, Head and Shoulders is going to be playing out. Here's the neckline. Hopefully going to be playing out. Here's the neckline that I have plotted. If we can get above this neckline, we're probably going to see the 786 fib, which is 1881, would be my first guess. I don't have any resistance lines plotted right now, but I could do that with you guys. This looks like a good cluster right here. And it's at the 618, of course, at a fib. So basically, when you're doing your lines, what I do, I look for the most cluster of candles. Mainly looking for the bodies, but if wicks touch, that's just as good. You can see a lot of cluster right here, right here, right here. All the tops are hitting. This one's kind of really close, I'll call it. All of these right here are touching, and then you got these right back here from the initial start of the breakout. So yeah, that's one resistance we're going to be heading towards if we can break this. But I think if we break this, the measured move, let me get my drawings panel out. Shh. Shh. Sorry, my dogs are. Where's the where's the price range? So you normally, when you are looking for a measured move on a head and shoulders, you go from the very bottom of the head up to about the neckline, the first neckline. I'll do the wick. We'll go right there. And then if we move that to the breakout zone of the neckline, you're looking at a measured move to about 1939 if we break out at this zone. If we break out later, it just raises with the neckline. So the later we break out, the higher we go from that point. This drop actually was good because it back tested the previous all-time high from, guess what, 2017 bull run, or 18, it was in 18. It back tested that, it came down. We literally, the bodies of the candle, look at that, closed right at the top of this wick, which was pretty cool. You could see that. So back testing the previous all-time high and now moving up, confirmed that it is support. So we can depend on that as one of our major support lines. Will the stimulus have any effect on the market? Previous ones, when they've been passed, have, and it appears as soon as this one's been passed, it was signed. I'm pretty sure Bitcoin started moving up at that point. A lot of the people who get this money probably need it, but a lot of them also are just going to dump it right into crypto. And a lot of people might have already done that by buying it with money they had in their bank account and just going to replenish it with the stimulus they get. So a lot of the buying could have already happened. They could have already put about all of it, half of it, whatever, in to buy more crypto, not necessarily Bitcoin, Ethereum, all these other alts people are liking because, you know, it costs less, you can buy more, but sometimes it's not the best route. Just because you're getting a bigger quantity doesn't mean you're going to get the bigger percent gain. Any other coins? Just let me know. What was ETH's high just now? 1685. Not bad. Yeah, that scheduled date for uni, I'll look at that. The scheduled date for the EIP 1559, is that what it was? Yeah. For July, that really started to move the price once that popped. High risk, high reward, that's right. Let's take a look at uni. That's one of my biggest bags right now. I love uni. V-Chain, I just charted this and look at it. Breaking out already. Sheesh. Okay, uni. Yeah, I love uni. It's my biggest bag right now of potential. So, after we broke out, this was back in the ending of January, beginning of February. There was a ascending trial playing out, triangle playing out. Broke out, came back down below. This is a big resistance and support lines right here. Came down below, started to glow again, and another ascending triangle kind of built. Even one right here, I guess you could say. But after we broke through that for the third, fourth time, I guess you could say, it fucking took off. Went to $33 even on Coinbase. 33 exact. Looks like a V-shaped recovery here on the 4 hour. If you want any other time scale too, just say it. And I guess you could plot this now. We kind of got a little trend line going here. Can you guys hear the music too that I'm playing? Or is it too quiet? Or is it too loud? Oh man. You can almost say ascending triangle playing out right here. Let me get my... I mean, there's enough closes and wicks right there to account for a ascending triangle. Yeah, I don't know how to get through my video audio right now. I gotta play it on my phone. I gotta figure out OBS still. It's been 3 years since I've used it. But Uni's looking nice. it actually has a little ascending triangle playing out right here. But you gotta keep in mind, the only time it's breaking out right now above it. But the only time these coins are really gonna move is when Bitcoin, if Bitcoin doesn't crash, because if Bitcoin crashes, everything goes down with it. Besides a select few in the market that are really outperforming others, like ADA, when that was going on, it really pumped. I think it got to like $1.45. Everything was just stagnant. I think Bitcoin might even been going down at the time, and ADA just Cardano just stayed where it was at. Uh, yeah, we got a nice ascending triangle here on Uni. If it plays out, a measured move on a ascending triangle, I'll show you how that goes. You want to come from, I guess, this candle, the start of it. Man, I guess this would really be the start of it, but we'll count this. We'll just do this for now. Oops, going down. So we'll go right here. And a measured move, you come from the bottom of the trend line to the top of your resistance on your ascending triangle, and that will be set here at the top of the ascending triangle, and that's your breakout point, which would put you at $32.79. We're going to be testing the all-time high if this were to break out. If it is even ascending triangle, it's, I mean, if you can come from right here actually. Yeah, it's looking like ascending triangle, but again, also look, yeah, I guess that's kind of choppy, but there is a potential head and shoulder. It's not really a shoulder here, but potentially. I don't even know where that neckline. That, yeah, see, it's this one's not really head and shoulder, but it back tested. Came down to my previous support at $20, which was just a big support area when it was on its run up, or resistance and support. All these tops, all these candle wicks, all these bodies. Came back down, it proved to be support, and then it popped back up. What would you recommend on how to spend the $1,400 split between Bitcoin and Ethereum, or $500 BTC, 500 ETH, and 400 in altcoins? It's a good question. Man, what would I do right now with that stimulus money? If you don't have a lot of Bitcoin, I would put it in a good amount into Bitcoin. I would, if I didn't have much Bitcoin, I would buy a little bit of Bitcoin, because that's the safest one. You want to have some type of safety, even though it's fucking volatile as shit. It's more safe than the alts, because if Bitcoin dumps 10%, the alts are dumping 15, 20, you know, usually. Man, Ethereum's, since that news came out, yes, I would definitely put some into Ethereum, and yeah, some alts. I really like Aave. I think Aave is going to be a big one here. It's a good platform for I guess passive income. You can put your tokens on there or whatever you want and make money. Your APY. I think there's some like 14%. annual returns on some of those. So you can make some pretty good money just lending on there. And it's one of the most trusted platforms. I think it's like number 15 in the coin market cap. 17. Probably a little higher now. Yeah, it's 17 still. Yeah, I would definitely. So yeah, back to that. I would definitely get some BTC. I don't know if Sushi can get to 50, but I know Uni is. that's that's my target is $50 on Uni. Let me see Sushi. That's my second biggest bag of alt besides Bitcoin and Ethereum right now currently. I mean, we did just set a new all-time high the other day, 2079. We hit just about at the one fib extension from this run up down here. I think I did from down here to up here or something. I forgot where I ran this fib from. Hold on. Yeah, it came from down here to this top right here, and that's where that fib extension's coming from. We hit the 786 here, bounced off of it, came back down to this red support line, which then acted as resistance, support, resistance, support. We blew through it this time. Didn't even act as anything really. And then now we're back at it, testing it, moving up. And I don't know where Uni or Sushi can go, but if you look at its market cap, I think it's somewhere around here. I think it's in the 50s. 43 now. Its market cap is 2 billion. It would have to 3 times that. It'd have to be like 6 billion, which would put it up in the 15, 16 range. It could, but I'm not betting on it. A lot of people tend to prefer Uni, which actually just passed. It was number 12. It jumped past Stellar, Bitcoin Cash, Chainlink, Litecoin. Uni I think they started talking about layer 2 for Uni as well, which would drastically reduce the fees. Sushi, major triangle. Is this the triangle you're talking about? Wow. On the 4 hour. It's pretty steep on this side though. You can actually call that a supply line. That's actually more of a supply line. And if it breaks through it, which it's testing it now, it looks like it's going to, you could see the 236, which would actually be from here, the 618 fib. So yeah, you could see 1879 if this breaks out of this sloping line right here. Link, I don't even have it on my freaking thing. Let's check link. The only thing I have charted for link was this somewhat ascending triangle back here, which actually kind of played out. Once it broke it, it went, and then it came down, back tested it, and went up again. If you were to actually put that as a resistance line, we came down and touched that, the previous ascending triangle top, pretty much back tested it. Let me see, I don't really see a pattern here. It's a really steep, line there. Let me see. I really like triangles. That's what I mainly do, is triangles. It's okay if stuff breaks through it. That happens. It closed on the line here and then immediately went back up into it. So I guess you could say that's pretty decent triangle there. Yeah, if it breaks out, Jesus. Let's see where it would go. I mean, you could do something like this, but I don't think this is right. This would be insane. Yeah, it's highly unlikely. $43, but that's what the measured move would be. You're more likely to see a fib before that, which if we draw a fib extension, fib retracement, where's the extension? Go to the top of this breakout, keep it even. You're more likely to see a 618 fib, which would take you to $37, but you'd have to battle this 0.5 fib, which, look at that, the fib lands pretty much right at the all-time high. So you'd have to be looking at the $36 range first. Highly unlikely it can't happen in 3 days. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much what I got for a link there. I'm trying to learn some harmonics. I use the divergences, MACD. Actually, starting to build some positive momentum too, so it's like just gonna start to go up even more. Should, according to the MACD. My video, is it working? Did I lose the stream? Alright. Oh, I got 3 likes. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Girls. Alright. What else can we look at here? I think Maker was making some moves today. I like to look at the USD charts. Not the tether, but I'll do whatever you guys prefer. Yeah, Maker had a little breakout today. It hit 23.38 and could possibly go back to the 618 fib. Almost looks like a little cup building up here. potentially have a cup and handle for me, but not sure. It actually looks like the handle's forming now. Okay. Little bark pattern. Yeah, maker's looking pretty good. If that's a cup. Looks more like a cup when you zoom in a little bit. You got some positive momentum building. No hidden bullish divergence or nothing like that. No, I didn't see that. Mark Cuban's making an NBA blockchain. I know he invested in that Mintable app, which is just like OpenSea, but on OpenSea, when you post an NFT, you have to pay to post it. I think it's like $100 because I was gonna do it, and I was like, fuck that. And then on Mintable, you actually don't have to pay until you sell it. So if you don't sell it, you don't pay to post, which is pretty cool. Got my HODL shirt on. You already know what it is. I bought this shirt back in 2018 when I first started buying Bitcoin. Actually 17. I think I got it in 2017. Bought my first Ethereum. And it started moving, so I said I need a shirt. It's got a weird stitching on it. Doesn't feel right. Cointelegraph. Basketball billionaires form NBA blockchain. I think, did they already launch this? If they launched this, I think they did like a shit ton of sales. The Top Shot, yeah. The Top Shot was crazy amount of sales the first day. I just moved my computer. I gotta check my camera, see if I messed it up. Yeah, that Top Shot did a crazy number of sales. Also taking Dogecoin for, you can buy tickets to the game with Dogecoin. It's funny. Yeah, tradable highlight has raked in over $250 million already. Multiple NBA players are investors. That's pretty cool. Just like every day, more and more shit comes out where people are just using blockchain or talking about crypto, anything. Trying to push it to $1, yeah, right? Crazy. I don't think Doge will ever hit $1. Doggy coin. It would be for sure. If Doge hit $1 and it's unlimited supply that you can just keep making unlimited amounts of. It'd have to 10, 20x from where it's at. It'd be worth 120 billion. It'd be number 3, just under ETH. That'd be funny. That's saying everything stays where it's at. But yeah, that'd be hilarious. What else do we got? What else happened today? No crypto ban in India. Cool. Worry about 50K. They worry about the price. Pin below 50K. I know we're sitting at it right now. There's my resistance line, 50K. Let's fucking break it tonight. Almost been live for an hour now. Thanks for everyone who came. Not saying I'm getting off. I'll do a few more coins if you want to look at any more coins. I'll just go through some that I like and check. Looking, we're breaking it easily. I hope so. We do have some positive momentum building, some bullish divergence on the MACD. You can see here. Oh. Bullish. What was our high in this candle? 49,400. Check the daily. I believe the daily is also showing some bullish divergence. Yeah, but my little. When I go on my phone and my computer, it messes my lines up sometimes. Yeah, look at that. It's just not wanting to go. It's such a slow decline, but it's building. On the daily, we had a nice hammer, like 2 in a row. That's like a long-legged Doge, that one. That's like a hammer. The new candle opened only like an hour and 15 minutes ago, so we're only an hour and 15 minutes into the new day. Haven't gone below our open, I don't believe. 48,933. Our low was 48,933. Yeah, we have not gone below the opening price in an hour and 15 minutes. Hopefully we can get past this little zone right here. This 50K, come on. All eyes on you, Bitcoin. Then we got ETH. Also building some positive momentum. Some bullish divergence playing. Let's see what the daily's looking like. Look at that. Daily bouncing off that 1417. Just look at that. Previous all-time high. Just sitting at it. Bodies closing. Wicks hitting. Very nice. And I guess I would say, what is that, 1770, 1753? Did that change? 1753 would be our little bit of resistance there, but not much. Just previous bodies and wicks. Peace out, film agent. Thanks for coming. I think I'm gonna call this one. Just watching Bitcoin. Hopefully it breaks out and does its thing. We gotta break above 50K. Now we're looking at 52. This is the zone right here, 50K to 52. We break that, I believe we're gonna see all-time highs. But we got this fib right here, the 786. So we'll see what happens. Everything's looking pretty good right now. We just gotta hope and pray Bitcoin don't crash. But until next time, guys, I'm gonna head out. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Thanks for coming, everyone. If you're watching this after the live stream, please be sure to tune in for the next one. Subscribe. I'm gonna try and do these once a week, twice a week right now. I can't really set a schedule with my current job, so I'm gonna hop on as soon, the days that I can. I'll try to schedule them if I know I'm gonna be getting out of work early. But until I get some things figured out, I'm just gonna be popping in at random times, in and out. And I hope to catch you guys on the next one. Keep them diamond hands hodling, and keep them trades green, baby.